Saturday night's alright for fighting. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, and the only thing you're fighting is the urge to self-delete yourself after finally realising you've wasted another 2 hours of your Saturday night watching All Elite Wrestling. Welcome back to the channel. Nothing elite about AEW, nothing elite about pro wrestling in the year 2025. And in fact, when was the last time wrestling was elite? That's the big question. I mean, I'm not saying when was the last time wrestling was good or when was the last time wrestling was great. When was the last time wrestling was consistently elite? And by elite, I mean for like a full calendar year. I'm not talking about, oh, well, they had a great promo or they had an elite match. Like, when was the last time wrestling? We're talking probably over 20 years ago.
Yeah, easily.
As much as I think 2006 was a great year, I don't know if I'd say 2006 was elite.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't call it elite. But we're talking decades. But you know what? This is the first collision we've talked about in decades, it feels like. So let's talk about it. Stokely opened the show, and I just want to go to my bed because who cares about fucking Stokely? That 62-year-old guy pinned Dax Harwood on Dynamite, so that's the big problem here. Atlantis Junior or Atlantis, don't know. I think he wrestles with his son. 62-year-old, right? And he's got over 4 decades worth of wrestling, and he's never made it to the big leagues.
I think that guy was in Lucha Underground.
Well, hold on, is that the big leagues?
I think he beat Chavo
Guerrero. How can you be around since 1982 or something, I think it is, and not be in WCW?
Maybe Hogan buried him. Maybe Hogan held him down. Politics, brother. I don't want that little beaner main event my shows, brother.
Don't work for me, brother. Anyway, tonight we win. FTR claim. Up next, Jon Moxley takes on AR Fox.
What do you think has more beaners? The current WWE roster under Paul Levesque or the average Tenna Hines?
Oh, it's a close one, isn't it? It's a close one.
WWE, actually, to be honest.
I need to ask Hulk Hogan.
Triple H wants to bring in even more. Triple A, send me the beaners.
Must be those big packets of beans. Big packets of beans.
Multi-pack.
You don't really get a big packet of beans, do you?
6 tins for $3.99.
Anyway. Aye, Moxley versus AR Fox. Moxley wins.
As if that was ever up for debate.
The Cracker beats AR. I see AR Fox. I couldn't even tell you what shade he is. He could be white, brown, black, yellow. What is he? He could be fucking orange, man. He could be a fox for all I know. What is he? Who is he?
It's just shite, isn't he?
Right, Moxley then addresses Hangman. I've had enough. He says, I've watched this guy piss away opportunities, and now I'm going to defeat him at All In, Arlington, Texas. Who cares, man? He says he's going to run Hangman at the Sport for good. He's dragged his fucking company at the Sport for good.
I'm disinterested in anything Moxley's got to say.
Belt needs to come off him, man. Honestly, it's like, it just feels like a modern day. It's like fucking, I mean, it's like Roman Reigns. Into like Jeff Jet, those sort of runs. Apart from the fact it's about 100 times worse than both, but he needs to lose it, no choice about it. Adam Cole, bye. Cut a wee promo here. He cut a promo with his wee band of jobbers. Roderick Strong, Bandito.
Paragon or something they're called?
Danny Garcia. He said that AEW Grand Slam Mexico was one for the ages. We had a great night. Let's keep the party rolling.
Let's just move on. I'm not interested in anything Adam Cole had to say.
Well, speaking of Adam Cole, bye. It's Adam Cole, bye. Roderick Strong, Bandito, and Danny Garcia versus FTR and Don Callis family. Proto shit.
Kyle Fletcher and Take a Shit. Did they win?
I don't know. Did they win? Let me see here. It doesn't fucking matter, does it? Did they win?
This is what happens when you use AEW.com.
Yeah, Wrestle Headlines is more fucking reliable than these jabronis. But no, Roderick Strong got hit with the shatter machine and Cash Wheeler picked up the pin. That is fucking bogging, isn't it?
Losing to a member of FTR, like disgusting.
Especially Cash Wheeler.
Yeah.
Not that Dax Harwood's the rock, but you know what I mean. Out came the Outrunners, FTR. FTR and Proto Sheet ran away. And Shivani sat there on double one, just like we are.
Next.
We hear from the All-Star 8 women tag match participants, Queen Amita, Thunder Rosa, Athena, Spider Lady, whoever the fuck that is. Who's that? Anna Jay, Tay
Felka.
Mello, Velka, a few other people. I mean, this is just 8 people who can't cut a fucking promo, trying to cut a promo. That's all it is, pal. Swerve Strickland versus Shane Taylor.
Thunder Rosa must have showed Tony Khan her tits because she says that's the only way she could get on TV. By the way, I seen Diana Perazzo. I seen like a clip of her wrestling. How overweight is she? It's actually insane.
I need to see.
Nah, you don't want to see.
I don't need to see, but I would need. Well, I don't need to see, brother. But I'll tell you one thing, I don't need to see. Shane Taylor. Remember this guy had a group called Shane Taylor Promotions? The leader of Shane Taylor Promotions. What the fuck
see
are
if
we
you're
doing?
going to name a group after yourself, you need to have some sort of value.
Yes, but
Just doesn't fucking work.
name me a wrestler in the history of wrestling who could call their group XY Promotions and it'd be good. I know Stone Cold Promotions sounds better than Shane Taylor Promotions, but it's very limited, isn't it?
Garbage. Absolute garbage.
Shawn Michaels Promotions, Hulk Hogan Promotions. What? What the fuck's that? It sounds like a brown paper bag deal. Don West is sitting there. We got the Hulk Hogan Promotions, brother. You get one Hulkster figure, and I'll throw in another. And then I'll say a word that also rhymes with it, brother. Anyway, less said on that, the better. This was just crap. Swerve Strickland wins. Are you surprised? You're certainly not entertained, though. Timeless Tony Storm cut her promo. She said that you've been eating steak, playing on your telephone, trying to kiss me, shite like that. I'm not some motherfucker. I'm timeless. Money. Tony Storm. And I'm going to eat you alive at Arlington, Texas. I tell you what, this still feels like the biggest match of the night to me.
Yeah.
But as you pointed out in the Mercedes Money Fed, everyone check it out. The 5 title shite. Her titles aren't even on the line. It's not like, yeah, if Tony Storm wins, right, good for her. She beats Mercedes Money. But what does Mercedes Money really lose? Nothing.
Nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And there's only one person that can lose, man.
See, actually, the more we think about it, there is no way fucking Mercedes Money's winning.
Well,
Surely she won't. You can't. I think it'd be different if she had one title and it was maybe title versus title. But I don't know. Can they really have her be both women's champions in AEW plus have a bunch of jobber belts? I mean, they're taking the piss if they do that.
No, they are.
I mean, they've already took the piss, but...
Well, what do you call her? Tony Storm said that she'd have to kill her to pick up the victory, so we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Right up next, this is a match you'll be interested in. You want to read that out for everyone?
It is Mark Briscoe and Hologram and Willow Nightingale taking on MXM Collection and Taya Valkyrie.
Bogging into it. There's not a good word to say about that. We could just move on.
I take it M and X are still gay? Or weird fashion people?
I think everybody on this show's a bit gay.
Oh, that could be true, like...
So...
Because I seen a clip where Willow, like, kicks Tyra Valkyrie out the ring and then she starts twerking, shaking her ass in front of MXX. And they were, like, kind of backing off, going, ugh. And I don't know if it's because they're gay or whether it's just because fucking they think Willow Nightingale's overweight or something. I don't know. But they were, like, repulsed at the fact that she was, like, twerking at them.
Mark Briscoe picked up the victory after pinning Madden. Who's Madden?
Unfortunately, his brother Jay didn't make the cut in our tier list.
Which, if you're a member, you already know about. But if you're not a member, hit the join button. And I would like to leave this because Chris Statlander runs into... She's been having segments pretty much the past couple of weeks with Wheeler Yuta. They sound like fun, don't they?
Yeah, so, I mean, she again, like, pie-faced Wheeler Yuta and then Moxley appeared.
Don't let anyone ever tell you what you're worth. Because you're worth a lot more.
But see,
we adding another woman?
I don't know, but to me this is just fucking dumb.
Shite.
She's beating up Wheeler Yuta and then Moxley's just allowing it, like, you know.
He's like, oh, I can't touch her.
See,
she's too good.
They need to just separate genders in wrestling. It's fucking retarded.
Aye. No, I would totally agree with that. We've got Don Callis and Okada doing an in-ring interview with Tony Schiavone. A golden moment interrupts him. Who the fuck's a golden moment? It is none other than Kota Ibushi, Omega's legendary tag team partner from their iconic run as the Golden Lovers. That iconic, that's the first time I've fucking heard of it. Did you hear that before? The Golden Lovers. The Golden Lovers, man. You just imagine Kenny Omega feeding this guy fucking sushi with his feet or something. Weird fucking cretin bastard.
Oh, wait, Ibushi is Omega's tag team partner? I thought he was Okada's.
No.
thought you said he was Okada's tag team
No, he's
partner.
Kenny Omega's.
Oh, all right, okay.
Biatch.
Oh, is he coming to defend the honor? His wee friend
Aye.
or something? Is he
Yeah,
brother?
I thought it would have been like the Golden Lovers versus Kenny and a blow up doll or a 9-year-old, something fucking retarded as that, but no. Apparently not. But Kota Ibushi, fucking an absolute bum. I couldn't even tell you who he is. I know the name, like, but what's there to say? He's fucking shite,
Was
man.
Kota Ibushi no in NXT?
So I know Hideo Itami.
Ah, yeah, right, that's Hideo Itami.
But I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know about if he's had a name change or
All right,
whatever.
then who was it? Who was the guy that was in NXT? The wee Asian guy, and he got launched into like the first row, and then he left.
He wore like the black and yellow trunks, and he was in 2K15.
Nah, I don't think he was that far back.
Fair enough. Right. Chaos erupts and the patriarchy disapproves. So we get a big brawl. Big Bill, the Learning Tree, Brian Keefe taking on the Workhorsemen, Anthony Hendry and JD Drake. What the fuck is that?
Ugh, that's bad. Is that the main event? Oh, this show's dying.
No, it wasn't the main event. Because we'll get to the main event. Anthony Bowens and Daddy Ass are still on the same page apparently.
That's good to know.
Probably on the same bed sheets as well. Fuck's sake. Right, this way actually this wasn't your main event, but it was still a match. Jet Speed took on Gates of Agony.
Godspeed.
Now listen to these names, right? Kevin Knight, Mike Bailey against Tio Liano and Bishop Kwan. What the fuck is this?
I've heard enough. Let's move on.
No, what is that?
That's not right.
Right, Tay Mello, Anna Jay, Thunder Rosa, Queen Amanita taking on Athena, Telka, Megan Bain, and Penelope Ford. This was your main event. Who won the match? Athena. There you go.
Interference for Red Velvet. Smashed away the title, I think.
I
Something
think
along
that's the
those
last time I talk about AW Collision because that drained me.
lines. Yeah, that was absolute shite.
Don't know what we were expecting, folks, but fuck me. I wasn't expecting something that shite. Anyway, till next time, good night.